Hey Janet. So I wanted to make this quick video to show you what the GLC is like. I know you may not have seen the new one, so what a great opportunity it is for me to show you the 2020 GLC 300. This one is black, of course, and it does have the black interior, black seats, MBTEX. We'll start right up front, and you can see behind that Mercedes-Benz emblem, the silver star there. Behind that is collision prevention assistant, and what that is it's essentially radar-based collision prevention assistant. And so if a car stops short in front of you and you don't have enough time to react, the car is going to initiate braking for you. Mercedes-Benz has always been a leader in safety, and that's one of the ways they do that. Up front there, it is difficult to see because it's light out. That silver star is illuminated to really give this car an outstanding look in the wintertime. LED headlights there up front. As we make our way down the side, we do have those 5-spoke wheels with gray accents. Really provide a great contrast between the gray accented wheels, the black car, and then even the chrome around the windows and on the roof. Really goes very well together. Now we do have blind spot monitoring in the mirror, so when a car pulls up on either side of you as you're driving, you're going to get an illuminated triangle right there in the mirror. While we're on the subject of mirrors, those are automatic dimming, as well as the rear view mirror inside the cab. While we're talking about safety, one thing I do want to point out that I always like to tell my customers is this QR code right on the B pillar. Now that may seem, like it's nothing, and that like it's, nothing to worry about. But that, in fact, if you hold your phone up to it, so if you're in an accident and you need to be extracted from the car, a first responder can hold their phone up to that, and it's going to pull up a schematic of a car and show where the major power cables are, where the airbags are, and where to cut to help get you out of the car safely. As I said, Mercedes has always been a leader in safety, and that's just one of the ways they do it. Now there is one there. There is also one on the interior of the gas cap, just so no matter how the car lands, they are able to get to that. Now we'll open up the trunk. You did see that GLC 300 and 4MATIC badging. 4MATIC is, of course, Mercedes-Benz version of all-wheel drive. We do have some nice carpeted mats in here, as well as a storage divider, along with a cargo cover. Now these back seats are split 40, 20, 40, so you can fold the middle down if you want an armrest, or you have some skis and you want to stick them through there. You can absolutely do that, as well as fold the seats all the way flat down to provide even more storage. Okay, let's head inside and I'll show you a few things in there. All right, now that we're inside, I can point out a few things in here, starting with one of the most obvious, and that is the black interior, the black MBTEX interior. Very luxurious feeling all the way through. Another thing I want to point out is that panoramic sunroof that really goes front to back, lets in a lot of natural light. That's a nice feature. As we come to the armrest, you can see in here there's a couple of charging points to charge your smart devices or whatever you may need to, some USB-C plugs in there. As we move up the armrest, we do come to this big control pad, and this is going to be one of the primary ways to control the new infotainment center by swiping left and right. Now this is very, very user-friendly. Mercedes-Benz came out with this in 2019 with their A-Class, and now for 2020 they have updated the infotainment center on the GLC, so on this card. Up top here, it is all touchscreen, extremely user-friendly. I can get to different options by touching it, different ambient lighting, all kinds of very user-friendly options on here. Now, further down on the center console, we do come to the dual zone climate control. Further on down, there are some quick access buttons, so if you wanted to go right to the radio or the telephone, that's something you could do. As we come further on down, we do have wireless charging in there, as well as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto hookup right there, if that's something you use. Among other things, this car does have heated front seats, heated steering wheel. This car is nicely, comfortably equipped. Now, I'm going to get this video off to you, and I'd like you to take a look at it. Let me know what you think. and we can kind of go from there and work things out. Now, if you have any questions, you can get a hold of me on my cell phone, 207-831-7391. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me, and call or text that. All right, like I said, take a look at the video, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.